Wow, that's an absolutely unforgettable travel story, equal parts surreal and cringeworthy. I can only imagine the mix of mortification, frustration, and sheer absurdity you must have felt in that moment. It's like a scene ripped straight out of a dark comedy. The fact that TSA thought poking around in a tube sticking out of your gut was the right approach is mind-boggling. You'd think the moment they realized it was actual medical equipment, they'd say, "You know what? Let's not mess with this one." But no, they went full speed ahead. That poor agent, though. One second she's playing liquid detective, thinking she might have just uncovered the caper of the century. And the next, she's getting sprayed with what's essentially ode to belly button funk. It's almost poetic justice, like the universe saying, "Hey, maybe don't mess with the random tube sticking out of someone's body." And you're just standing there, probably equal parts horrified and thinking, well, at least it wasn't me this time. If anything, you should get some kind of medal for not losing it right there in that little TSA interrogation room. To make it even better, I like to imagine the agent awkwardly trying to apologize as she squelches out of the room in her now very soggy, very aromatic shoes, while a supervisor pats you on the back with a nervous smile saying something like, "Well, you're free to go, safe travels." As for you, walking away from that fiasco, I can only hope the absurdity of it all gave you at least a tiny laugh once you were back on the plane. I mean, you survived a coma and managed to gross out a federal agent. It's not exactly the usual bucket list, but it's definitely one for the books.